Hey, I'm a 3D artist and today I'm going to change a basic Pokemon into a Rockstar. Be warned, things get pretty messed up. What the fuck is that? First, I need a 3D model of the Pokemon. Luckily, I found this website where many 3D models from old gaming franchises are stored, and I kinda hope it's legal. FBI, open up! Anyway, I decided to use Charizard, downloaded the files and opened it in Blender. But Blender wouldn't let me open the FBX file, so I had to use Cinema 4D, which I haven't touched in about a year. Cinema had no problem opening the file and I had a little bit too much fun with the rig. Me, 5 minutes into gaming, after I told myself I sit straight up today. After playing around, I put a Charizard into a T-pose to export it and import it into Marvelous Designer, so I can create him a dope shirt. I had a lot of problems with the textures in Marvelous Designer. I tried to fix it numerous times, it didn't work out. In the end I just deleted the textures, because it doesn't really matter, we just have to create the shirt. Just keep in mind I'm super bad in Marvelous Designer. It's also why in the beginning Charizard looks like a fat kid with a super tight shirt on. I loosened the shirt up a bit and then realized that Charizard has wings, so I have to cut him 2 holes, which surprisingly worked really well. I changed the color of the shirt to red to actually see what the hell is going on. The shirt needs some more detail, so I use an easy trick. Select a line, choose offset as internal line, cut and sew, and boom, detail. Because I'm actually not that creative, I use this technique for all the outlines and boom, detail. I also added a breast pocket and a belly pocket, because why not? Rearrange the UVs into one tile so we can actually texture it later. And now finally we can release Charizard from that T-pose by simply animating it from the T-pose into a real Rockstar pose. Yeah! Okay, let's move on. Bring that animation back into Marvelous Designer, hit simulate and pray that your computer won't explode. With everything back into Blender, the actual fun stuff can begin. My idea is that Charizard is the lead singer of the band, that's why he needs a microphone. Because I'm a lazy piece of shit, I downloaded a finished model from Sketchfab and imported it into Blender. To make the tail look more epic, I separated the last part and actually simulated real fire. With that done, we need some actual scenery, and what better place to find something like this for my lazy ass? Sketchfab! I found this awesome stage, took it and brought it into Blender. All I had to do now is scale the scene, place some different objects, place the camera, change some colors here and there, and in the end I moved the big LED screen to the back. At this point I knew it looked quite alright, but still Charizard needed some more style. For that reason I opened a new Blender file and started creating a big fat gold chain. I had a super hard time trying to figure out how to curve the chain. Nope, nope, nope. Until I realized there was literally a curve modifier right in front of my eyes. I placed the chain around his neck and gave it some nice shiny gold texture. But we are not done yet. Because he looks more like a gangster rapper now than a rockstar, I think he needs a cool cap. Once again, I open up a new Blender scene to create the world's ugliest cap I've ever seen.
You're ugly, you are disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
Placed the crap onto his head and called it a day. To create a better shirt texture, take an existing cloth, put it on the shirt and replace the base color with the original shirt texture. This will upgrade your shirt a lot and you still have your original colors. The final touch is printing a rocker logo onto the shirt. I downloaded this one. In Photoshop I just put it over the original shirt texture, brought this back into Blender and boom, shirt done. After that I just cleaned up the scene. I tried to change the skin texture but it didn't really work out. I added some fog, some glow and rendered the whole thing out. And the final result is alright everybody, I have to be honest, I'm not super proud of this work, but it was still super fun to do. I hope you liked it too, and I see you next time. Bye bye.